All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Guy Outdoors here. We're gonna be hiking at what's this place called? I'll put a clip of me sitting in a little bit because I low-key forgot. But it's okay. We got my camera. We're gonna be taking some pictures. We're gonna be hiking some short trails. Yeah, we're doing a bison loop because there's bison here. All right, so my Pennsylvania video did not go as planned. I went to go edit it, and the footage like just disappeared when I tried exporting it and doing that. But it's whatever. Things happen. And yeah, so we're just doing this short little loop. It's a cool little loop. You get to see bison. There's bison in here somewhere. I'll put some pictures in because I got some on my camera earlier. So we're just walking the loop, and on Friday, it's Saturday right now. Anyways, so we're walking this loop. Yeah, it's Saturday right now, and I'm leaving on Friday. Well, I'm not leaving on Friday. Going back to my mom's on Friday and going straight to bed. And Saturday morning at like 2 in the morning, we're going up there. And so, yeah, it's gonna be a fun trip. At least I hope so. We're going for 4 days in the Boundary Waters, canoeing. So that'll be really fun. We were gonna camp, but my sister is getting baptized tomorrow, so shout out to Aspen. She's cool, I guess, for being my sister. But it's really awesome that she's getting baptized. Taking the next step. Proud. There's a lot of people with dogs out here. And yeah, so I was gonna have a cool video of me camping in Pennsylvania, but it didn't work out, which is completely fine. It's whatever, things happen. Like, I'm not excited about it, but things happen, I guess. My dad has the goal of going to every single state park. I don't know how many he's been to. At least every state park in Indiana is what I was trying to say. I think there's a little lookout shack right here. Probably for workers. But yeah, my dad thought this was a hammock, and I think it's just a gate so the bison don't come through. Which is cool. The bison are down here. Sorry if it clips. I just cover the camera when there's kids around, because some people might not want their kids on the internet. It's completely fine. I respect that. They're not my kids, so I'm not going to post them. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Like, if it was in a public setting, that'd be cool. I mean, not cool, but like, I mean, this is a public setting. Like, if I was in the middle of New York City and a kid walked by in the background, I probably wouldn't blur everything out. But since I'm walking right past them and everything, I just think it's kind of respectful to... Yeah, there's some of the bison. I don't know if you can see that down there. Let's see if I can see them on my camera. You can't really see them that well from here. I think if you go around, and I don't know where this trail goes to, like for the bison loop. I think it keeps going straight, but there's another trail right here. I'm not gonna go around. Oh, here's a good close-up of the bison. It might be mean though, who knows? It's pretty light hike. It's like a mile, a 1.7 miles. Here the bison come running up. They might think I have food or something. But I think there's like a feeding session that you can do. There's the bison. It's really cool. I'm gonna kind of follow them and take some pictures. They're kind of running along with me. I'm trying to get in front of them. I'll put some pictures of them in. They don't like people that much. He kind of just charged at me a little bit. They're still wild animals, so you gotta be careful. I think there's like a watering hole over there. You see him kind of charge at me, Dad?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna continue walking. I kind of am a fast hiker. Like, I'm not fast, but I'm faster than most people. Like, my pace. I don't purposely go fast, it's just my normal pace. And that's just how I hike. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just some people hike at different speeds. So this probably won't be a super long video. I think we're doing a couple trails here. So I thought it'd be fun to record it. I'm just using the chest rig today because I already packed everything else up. My bag is packed for the boundary waters, and I didn't want to unpack too much and accidentally leave something behind. So I just took my GoPro and my chest rig out. That's it. I think this used to be like an old feeding area or something. Something of the sort. Let's see if you can see in there. I don't know what it is. But we're on trail 1. So we're gonna go this way. And it's kind of windy. So if it gets hard to hear me, that's why. I'll try and isolate my voice in the editing software. But it's really windy right now. Here come the bison again. They're coming over. I'm hoping they just walk over here. There's a herd of 7. So here's 4 of them. But they might try to charge me. The one kind of like charged at me a little bit earlier. And there's one laying down up here. So we'll just have to see what they do. I think my dad's probably 50 yards behind me. They're slow hikers. It's okay though, yeah. Here's the bison up a little bit closer. Here's 5 of them. There's one big one, and he's the big old male. I don't know how many males are in here, but I do know there's at least one. They're just munching on all the grass. I don't know how many acres they have. This one's got some big horns. He's slowly marching my way. I don't know if these are a certain type of bison or what, but they're all right. I don't know if they're super friendly. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, they're very, very beautiful creatures. The ones out in Yellowstone, my dad said, are twice the size of these ones. But size doesn't always matter when it comes to animals. Pretty cool. And still, these things could hurt you pretty good if they really wanted to. There's bison hanging out in this shaded area. He's a big boy. This is the big boy that I was talking about. I think these both are boys. I could be wrong. And then we'll go on the other side. And this might be a good picture. Hey, buddy. I wonder if they scrape the bark off the trees and that's what that bare patch is. Could just be. Just the bark being old. If you guys like little day hikes like this, let me know. I just figured I'd do something a little different. Content entertaining. Let's see who this bench was sponsored by or in memory of. In memory of Timothy M. Lawhead, January 16th, 1955 to February 12th, 2022. Shout out to Timothy M. Lawhead. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation. Let's read this. Bison cool themselves during hot weather by wallowing in dirt to utilize cooler soil, seeking shade and releasing heat through evaporation from their nasal passages and mouths. They also have less hair on their stomach, allowing them to release heat into the cooler ground when lying down. Bison are highly adaptable with their thick winter coats, often mistaken for a liability in the summer, providing insulation against the heat. So, in the summer, their fur also provides insulation against the heat. Most people think that it makes them really hot and it would suck, but it doesn't. It makes them feel insulated and keeps them pretty cool. So they probably wallow in this watering hole, if you guys can see that. It's a nice little robin right up here. Yep, there's a bison going down towards the water hole right now. Well, while we're stopped, I'm gonna drink some water. All right, let's get a move on. So here we go. We're walking down the path. I wish I would have worn shorts. I'm wearing jeans. You know, look-y. Sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. It's just sucks a little bit. My shirt is kind of itchy from the chest mount, but it's okay. We just got to deal with it. There's trails 4 and 5 if you go right. There's all these little benches every now and then. That one's not in the shade though, and you don't want to be in the sun. The soil on the edge of this thing, like on the inside of the enclosure, is kind of mucky all around the whole outside. So I wonder if they do it on purpose, like dig themselves little wallowing pits. There's a place at the corner where they kind of just lay down, and you can actually see them. They're walking through the woods right now over there. They move around quite a bit. I'm gonna keep my move on. Maybe I can laugh at my family. But it's really cool to just look at all the scenery. It's beautiful out today. I have no clue what temperature. But we're doing a hike we're gonna try and earn our pin for this state park. So we had to do an activity where we went to the fire tower. There are a lot of people there and I didn't want to record all of them, so I didn't do that. I did get some pictures and I'll leave them in the video. Yeah, like this, they build nice little wallowing holes. Just a whole bunch of mud and water. It's cool. It's cool to see wildlife adapting, doing their own thing. Oh, here comes the water test of my shoes. They're Merrell's. I think they're Moab 3s, but the low version. Because I do not like high top shoes though. I just don't like them. I don't know, just personal preference, I guess. There's actually quite a massive enclosure for them. It's weird because it's like sectioned off right here. That's weird. Because you can see them over here too. I wonder if it like funnels them to a certain spot. I have no clue. But this is a very easy trail. I think it's like 1.7 miles. I'll double check. I was using All Trails earlier, but my phone was low, so I plugged it in and tossed it in my backpack into my power bank. So let's hope it charges good. Ooh, here's a nice shaded bench. I'm not really tired, but I'm hot. So we'll sit here and take a break and we'll wait for, oh, it's kind of wet. Now I don't really want to sit on it. Dang it. It's wet. How wet? Oh yeah, it's really wet. Dang it. Well, I'll at least go sit at this one. Hopefully this one's dry. You can kind of see the fire tower from over here. I'm going to take a picture of that because it's kind of cool. But you can see the fire tower. It looks really far away in the camera, but it's cool. Maybe I'll climb it again and show you guys. Just depends how I'm feeling. I kind of do have to go to the bathroom. We went to Indiana Pancake House. It's in Bluffton, Indiana. It's like 5 minutes away from here. The state park isn't very large, but it's nice. I like it. Yeah, it's kind of hot. Whew. This shade feels nice. There's not a lot of shade. Like you can definitely still feel the sun, but it's nice to just be able to sit and relax, I guess. Yeah, earlier the bison were hanging out right in this corner right here. When we first got here. It feels so nice out. Yeah, if you guys like this day hiking type of content, let me know. I like making it. It's my first time doing a day hike. I mean, well, on camera anyways. I've day hiked before. So we're just gonna hang out here and chill. Chillax. My dad's taking forever, but it's okay. We got the Guy Outdoors merch on. I know you can't really see it that well, but that's alright. Alright guys, so I just got up off the bench and I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. And I think we're heading back to the van to go to a different trail.